If I told you that dream journaling could cure perfectionism and produce a well-integrated human being, I would paint a clear picture in your mind. From the standpoint of equality, you would say, okay, journaling equals, guarantees, a cure to perfectionism, and that cure equals the ideal of mental health. But supposing that I told you that the burden was upon you, the dream was simply the canvas, it was you that needed to accept the invitation to surrender your perfectionism. Only then would the dream yield its secrets. Only then would health be attained. Well, you would feel cheated and lied to. Your ego would protest, I do not need your bloody canvas. You think I came all this way for this? Archetypally, you would scorn the project. And if you were clever enough to be stupid, you would insist that the reasoning was circular and the situation a catch-22. I'm not offering you salvation, you insist. How could I offer you that which is a prerequisite to your success if success is a prerequisite to that same salvation? And again, the egalitarian ego dooms you. Salvation equals my offer, as it does equal success, and my offer equals success by that same token. But how does one arrive at this ideal state? The obvious truth of the matter is that you have created this problem. You began by thinking in terms of equation, and now that you see your own equation to be a circle, you blame me. In truth, it is the very process of journaling that is not only aimed at the destination of success and health are the very process itself. But it is your decision either to initiate that process or not to. If your ego can bear to take what little autonomy it has and to sacrifice it in favor of its own destruction, then your soul will be set free. Yet if it refuses, it effectively uses its freedom to deny its freedom. Don't ask me why that is. You are the one who is doing it, and the dogmatic complaints about my offer, that it fails to live up to some expectation, some sense of entitlement upon your part, is evidence that you have surrendered your freedom. That this reasoning appears cyclical no longer bothers me. The cycle is one that you cannot escape, and you can be held responsible for perpetuating it and perpetrating it. Not for lucid reason to decide, but simply your own will. At either rate, your ego surrenders its freedom. It either annihilates itself to make way for what you can be, or it denies its own freedom in favor of what you are. All of the defenses that you muster to maintain a conservative status quo can only evidence one thing: your cowardice. You appeal to all sorts of rationalized excuses, but you deny your own freedom to surrender that rational dogmatism, and, two, by embracing the paradox, transcend it.